Hello lovelies, let me take you through how I made this colorful yet delicious fried rice. This is going to be very detailed yet simple step-by-step method. Let's get started. First, we will be steaming our meat and I'll be using beef for this. And then add your pepper, onion, garlic and ginger mix. I added in some black pepper for the love of it, some salt and seasoning cubes. Top it up with water and allow this to cook. Kindly take note that your stock is going to be the base of your fried rice, so ensure it's very tasty. Guys, at this point our beef is now very tender and I'm going to be taking this out of the stock. Without wasting time, I'll be adding my already washed rice and I will be using jasmine rice for this. You can use any rice of choice, okay? Then you top up some water and you adjust your salt and seasoning. The reason I mentioned earlier, you have to ensure that your stock is very tasty because it's going to serve as the base for that tasty and delicious fried rice you want. I covered this and allowed it to cook. Then I remembered I forgot soy sauce and turmeric. You can use curry powder. This is to enhance the coloring of the fried rice. You can avoid it if you do not want it. Then give this a very good stir. Ensure you combine this very well. That's why I should have done this earlier to avoid the mushy rice. So don't repeat my mistake. I covered this and allowed the rice to cook through properly. I prefer a very well cooked rice over uncooked rice whenever I'm making my fried rice. Okay, at this point we are going to allow our cooked rice to cool down. So we'll be spreading this on a plate and allow this to cool off so we can get the perfect consistency we want for our fried rice. The reason for this is to avoid clumping of the rice, especially when you are using jasmine rice. So as our rice is cooling off, we are going into our vegetables and protein mixture. So I cracked in some 4 eggs and then went ahead to make scrambles out of this. The eggs are now ready, so we are going to set this aside. Then in the same pan, we add in some oil. Then we will be frying our beef. This is the same beef we steamed earlier. I just chopped it into very tiny pieces. And then we are going to fry this until it's nice and brown. You understand? Then we'll just go ahead and top in our sausage. We're using chicken sausage for this. I chopped these sausages into very tiny bits. Then we're going to fry it together with our beef. You can choose to fry your sausage separately, but I decided to do this to save time. So our beef and sausage mix is ready. So we are setting this aside. Then we'll add in some oil in the same pan. Then we'll fry our onions. I love onions, so you can do as much onions as you want. Yes. Then I added in some garlic. Then gave this a very good stir to combine nicely. Then I introduced my peas. I introduced early because I want this to soften and cook nicely. That's how I want it. Then I give this a very good stir. And then I introduce my chopped carrots. Then, of course, we'll stir fry this for some minutes, a minute or two. Then we'll go ahead with the next vegetable, which is our peppers. These are colorful peppers. I use yellow, red, and green bell peppers. Then these are the spices I use. Actually, I couldn't record when I was adding my spices, so I use some paprika. I use allspice. Just use any spice of your choice. Then I topped it up with some soy sauce, and then I gave this a very good stir. See how everything is looking beautiful already, so colorful, guys. Then I added in some seasoning to enhance the taste. Just take note, the taste is very important. Not too much seasoning, guys. Then give it a good stir. Know that your soy sauce has salt, so be careful with it. Then I now introduce in all the proteins: eggs, sausage and beef, everything went in at this point. Then I gave them a good stir, combine them nicely, then introduce your rice. So now this rice cooled off nicely, and you can see that they are not so clumpy like it was earlier. So you just put this on it, then you will take your time and then bring everything together nicely. You want to have all the vegetables and proteins combined with the rice nicely. So this is how you're gonna do it. Be very gentle with it, guys. You don't have to be so messy like me. All right, guys. So yes, at this point I can say our fried rice is 99% done, because the only thing missing is our spring onion, which I'm adding up now. You understand? So this is just for garnishing or for a bit more of aroma from the spring onions. So yes, guys, our fried rice is ready. This is very simple, very delicious and colorful. You can add in more veggies. You can add in some sweet corn, any vegetable of choice. You can just add this to your fried rice and you will just get it just perfect. Just follow my step-by-step procedure and let me know if you're going to try this, and if you do, let me know how it turns out. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and catch you in my next one. I love you and take care of yourselves. Bye.